Greetings and welcome to New Things Ministries Monday noon devotion. So glad you're here. I want to share with you some things, uh, new things in these New Things Ministries. Uh, my granddaughter and grandson-in-law and their family gave me a book for Christmas that I've been sharing and looking at, and I believe it would be good for us as Christians and as believers to just hear some, if not all, of these words. The book is entitled 52 Hebrew Words Every Christian Should Know by Dave Adamson. And it's a very good book, some good things to hear. Um, I want to make sure he gets the credit for it. So these are Hebrew words. Hebrew words have a marvelous um, illustration and aspect to what we are uh, listening to in these days, and perhaps probably more so what we need to listen to. So the first word here is Shema. Shema. And there are several different aspects to the word Shema, and it means to hear. Shema means to hear. So listen to this. Do you ever wake up in a fog of stress or anxiety, unable to focus because you're being pulled in multiple directions? The stress of work, unresolved issues at home, unanswered emails, sickness, tiredness, financial pressures, and many other things in the modern world can leave many of us feeling flat, unable to focus in the morning. But while stress may seem like a modern issue, perhaps there's an ancient solution. For thousands of years, Jewish believers have spoken a prayer the moment they wake up that focuses their attention on God rather than the things of this world. The prayer is called the Shema, which is a Hebrew word that means hear or listen. The prayer comes directly from Deuteronomy 6, which reads, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, when you walk along the road, when you lie down, when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates." The word Shema implies action. It's the same way we understand the idea, what Jesus said when he said, "He who has ears, let him hear," which was his way of telling us to listen to his words and obey them. Rabbi Evan Moffat says, when God says Shema, it is an invitation for us to listen, to respond, to appreciate, to understand, and to act. As a Jew, Jesus would have prayed the Shema every morning as a way of committing himself to loving God and listening to his word. I wonder what our attitude would be like if the first thing we did when we woke up in the morning was to commit ourselves to loving God and listening to his word for that day. What would our attitude be? Shema. Here. God bless you today. Have a good day.